Hey guys, it's Jesszman here with Saying Gaming episode 36. So first up, we have some information about Dungeon Defenders, the game from Trendy Software that is a co-op slash tower defense action game with a little bit of RPG elements in there too. It's a very fun game. You can go check it out on your respective consoles, um, marketplace, and you can download the demo. I loved it. In the demo, you can play as either the Squire, which is a knight character, or the Apprentice, which is a mage character. Personally, I enjoyed the game the most playing as the Apprentice. Now, I'm not sure if there's a level cap on the demo. I am currently level 4 in the demo. There are only two levels to choose from, and one of those levels is just a challenge where you defend an ogre. But that's besides the point. Since its October 19th launch date, which is the same week that Batman Arkham City came out, so you guys know that it had to compete against a very high contender for Game of the Year. This game sold 200,000 units alone on the PC and 50,000 units spread across the consoles, those being the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 entertainment systems. Now, considering this is released at the same time Arkham City was released, this is very nice to hear. It's a very great game. To see that it's getting love from the community is very nice. But it's also probably getting so many sales on the PC just because Arkham City was delayed for the PC. Now it's coming out sometime this month. But the developers have said that they're also continuing. They're also going to continue to support the game with like special events, and some of those being all these things span from November, which is right now, obviously, all the way up until the end of the year. That last date being December 30th for the PlayStation Network. Now, the Xbox Live, Arcade, and the PSN events are differentiate between like one day. So either like PSN will get it 1 day ahead, or Xbox Live will get it 1 day ahead. It just varies by event. But Paper Towers comes. I'm going to be reading off the PSN list. Paper Towers, which you have to beat the servants' quarters on hard with 1% on your with 1% health on your towers, comes out November 4th. Monster Madness, where you have to beat Monster Fest on hard with only your towers. You cannot attack with your physical player, comes out on November 11th. Space, which comes out on November 18th, which in this gameplay mode you have to beat the Royal Gardens on hard with the low gravity enabled. December 2nd, we're getting Beefcake Festival, in which you have to beat Alchemical Labs and a much harder demon boss. December 8th, you have to kill all the enemies, which means defeat a massive amount of enemies on spires at breakneck speeds. So I guess it's like just playing the game in like fast forward, I suppose. On December 15th, we have All Brawn and No Brain, which means that you have to beat an ogre crush on insane with absolutely no towers, which from the demo, that's a very hard task. Even though I'm playing on easy, it was still difficult. And December 22nd, we have Dome of Thunders, which is a Hall of Heroes, but if you die, all of your equipment is dropped. So all of your equipment gone. And December 30th brings out the last event, which is None Shall Pass, which you have to beat the army on hard with low health cores and heroes. One hit and it's over. So that will be a real challenge for all of you players out there. And keep in mind that all these events are with developers, or well, they can be played with developers. And if you play these events, you have a shot at winning an ultra rare or a unique item. And if you want to play with the developers, you have to message Trendy Vent 1 and Trendy Vent 2 and Trendy Vent 3 from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the night of the event. Trendy Vent is spelled all caps TRENDYVENT 1 or 2 or 3, no spaces whatsoever. But if you want to play with them, you just message them on the night of the event, and from 6 to 10 p.m. at Eastern Standard Time, and they might get back to you on that. Next up, we have some information about the new PlayStation Home relaunch, which comes out tomorrow, which is Thursday, November 3rd, 2011. And in this relaunch, we have an amusement park, a all new spaces. Just the home plaza is getting a whole new redesign. Basically, it's not the home plaza that we knew before. The new home plaza features a hub, which is where you'll go when you convert into home or your home space. The Adventure District, the Pier Park, Action Center, and this Sports Walk. Now, if you guys want to see all these spaces in action, just check out the link in the description below, because Sony has a little walkthrough of all the modes. And I'm not going to be going through each and every single one of them because Sony provided a video for you guys. But last and not least, based on a patent filed back in 2010, but is just now resurfacing to the public, Sony is looking into vitality sensors in their products, like the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 3 controllers and the PlayStation Move controller. Now, what the vitality sensors will do is would allow the game to sense your heart rhythm, muscle movement, and skin moisture, which would in turn influence the way the game plays out. Now, take Dead Space for example. If you're sweating a lot, the game will get scarier, or maybe it'll even tone down the scariness to react to your sweat and to your pumping heart rate and everything. Now, this sounds extremely interesting, and if it does go through maybe in the Vita or in next generation consoles, then this is something I'd like to see Sony experiment with and developers get their hands on, specifically Naughty Dog, since they've been able to take advantage of all of Sony's hardware to the fullest so far, and they've made excellent use of everything that Sony has to offer to the consumers. But it sounds extremely interesting, especially since it could alter the game's difficulty based on your reactions. And that's basically all I have to say about the vitality sensor, since there's again nothing that we know about it other than this patent that was filed last year but just recently surfaced up. But that's all I have for Today Gaming episode 36. Remember, guys, I put up my Uncharted 3 impressions video and my within my GTA 5 trailer impressions video. If you guys want to check that out, it's in the link in the description below. I'm Jesszman, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.